over the horizon. Forgotten to yet, don't put you in of which no quality exist, for they have been searched and dismissed. Resisting their trajectory as if they plot no foul and devious treachery. Forget this. These are wrong heresies. A travesty committed across the amount of conceivable knowledge, perturbed and mildly disturbed. Returning for the shroud, animated yet starved. Starved of the arid continents of realientation. Commence the countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Hello. This band is called Dingus. You're listening to Dario Lapoma on piano over there. A few people clapping in here. I'm assuming some of you are clapping at home, hopefully. That's Stefan Jarocki on bass there. And I am Machado Mijiga. I invented this band. So we're going to play a bunch of original music for you tonight. That was a piece of mine entitled Legacy. We're kind of going to do a round robin and just do different tunes from people in the band. And the next tune we're going to do is written by Stefan, our bassist. It's called Woke by Rest. This tune was written as a sort of love letter to a pianist in the area named Matthew Sazama, who is very, very good at Super Smash Brothers, and used to play a character named Jigglypuff. If you know nothing about this, it doesn't matter. Essentially, it just means that he faced he was at the beck and call of anything that Matt wanted to do in this video game and was completely dominated by this character to the point that he wrote a tune about it. So hopefully you can feel the aggression and pent-up rage that contributed to this beautiful work. I once again want to thank the 1905. I guess I shouldn't say once again because I haven't done it yet. But I will say I would like to thank the 1905 for hosting this concert series. And they're just such a beautiful place to play music. And a thank you to Left Door Streaming, who is going to be doing the sound tonight. So hopefully you like what you hear. And they have been doing a great job with the series so far. I will also point out there should be links for all of our tip jars, basically. It'll be my tip jar, and it'll be distributed to the band. That is basically the only way that we're getting paid tonight, so we would appreciate any gratuity that you have. I've been informed that if you donate over $20, that will go towards a raffle, and you could potentially win a $100 gift certificate to the 1905, eat some great pizza, yummy, yummy, yummy. And with that, let's play Woke by Rest. That's Stefan's tune.
You guys ready?
Yeah, ready.
Yeah, cool video game songs. So yeah, Stefan wrote that tune. It was called Woke by Rest. We're going to do another tune of mine. This one's entitled Lily Pad. I actually originally wrote this as a beat. I have a lo-fi hip-hop project called Gohan Blanco. And I made this kind of weird beat. And this drummer, Kirk Cobfledge, who's a really great drummer in Portland, did a drum cover of it, and it kind of made me think, oh, it would be kind of cool to play these songs as full band arrangements. So I did that, and I made it exponentially more difficult in the process. So we're going to have fun reading this song. It's got all kinds of numbers in it, and hopefully you won't hear that. I suppose you want a little bit of banter, so I'm gonna look at the comments. I got some comments from people. Matthias Riverola, brother of the esteemed and talented trumpeter Pablo Riverola, who will be playing later, said, "That tune was sick AF, Machado." And I say to you, Matthias, thank you. Brandon Lee Searley says, "I'm virtually clapping. I don't need to know about your personal life, but you can do whatever you want, buddy." Now, Julie Schulte says, "Clap, clap, clap." Now, this I can identify with because clapping is a way of showing approval. Virtually clapping, no.
Yeah.
John Lampus, Lamp Post, Lilypad FTW, which I believe means for the win, if I'm getting my millennial speak right. Thank you, Lampy. I see it's either star eyes or a heart eyes smiley face emoji from Christine. Thank you for that. Fine Stuff Gentleman from Tim Tooley. Thank you, Tim Tooley. You should check out Tim's son. His son, Liam, is a brilliant singer-songwriter based out of L.A. He was part of this duo project called Tooley and May. Now he's just a kind of solo artist doing his own thing. He has some really, really great music. Super, super sensitive songwriter. And his father, a very supportive father. It looks like the banter. John Lampus is just saying banter now. I think I'm gonna have to revoke your privileges from commenting on this post, John. You are clogging up the stream, and we're not really getting any positive feedback anymore. Brandon Lee said, "Who's the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?" Of course that's Doug Dimmadome.
That's right.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Now, I think if we get more comments like this, I might need to get a bit more stern with some of this discussion. But for now, I'm going to allow it. But John Lampus and Brandon Lee Searley, you are on watch. I think we should probably perform more music. I am going to give more reminders. This is going to be a thing. I'm just going to do this every few songs.
Do it.
We Are Dingus. That is Dario Lapoma on piano. That is Stefan Jaraki on bass. I am Machado Mijiga. I invented this band. I invented all of music and everything. And we are here at the 1905. We are greatly appreciative of. They allowed us to perform in here and presumably record this performance in here and bring it to you. They are also graciously offering a $100 gift certificate to anybody who wins the raffle. And to win the raffle, you just have to donate more than $20. All of those links to our tip jar are on the stream. You should be able to get to them. If you want to just come to the gates of the 1905 and just throw bills over the fence, you're welcome to do that too. I'm not sure if we'll catch all of them. But we really do appreciate all of the help. We appreciate Left Door Streaming for all the work they've done. I'm hoping this is sounding amazing. It sounds great from here. And yeah, we'll give you some more music. The next piece we're going to finally do a piece by Dario. This tune is entitled Tidal Ways. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. I was waving this thing. I have this. I like this thing. I don't know why. I just wanted to wave it in front of the camera. It was being used at the beginning of the song. It kind of like makes the drum go boom. But yeah, it's got cats on it. I got this at Revival Drum Shop. You should go there if you like drum stuff. It's really cool. Shout out to all the Revival drum cats. In the comments, there was a very relevant comment here. Not to say that these other ones aren't relevant. You're all relevant, and I'm listening to you, and I'm hearing you, I'm understanding you, I'm feeling you. But Matthias Rivarola did ask, yo, are there any of these songs in any platform I can listen to, i.e. Spotify or Bandcamp? That is 100% something you can do. Most of the music that you've heard so far has all been new. This last song is not new. You can actually hear it on not my most recent album, 2 albums ago, that I released right before lockdown, called Fellowship. This tune's called Tidal Waves. It's on there. But if you can go to my Bandcamp or on Spotify, and you can really see most of this music. My Bandcamp is just my name, Machado Mijiga, spelled the exact way that it should show up in all the ads and everything. .bandcamp.com. And then if you just search my name on Spotify, you can find those tunes as well. If you want to find the original version of Lilypad that I did as a producer, my production name or alias is Gohan Blanco, GohanBlanco. And you can go to gohanblanco.bandcamp.com or machadomijiga.bandcamp.com for lots of cool music. I should also plug, Dario and I have a duo group that has been performing this song for months called Double Dash. We don't have a recording out yet. There should be a demo recording on my website, but we don't have an official recording out yet. We were actually here just yesterday doing a workshop series for the Portland Jazz Composers Ensemble, PJCE, and it's kind of kicking off, hopefully, a fruitful effort to put out a full-length album. So we're writing some new music, and we've got some old tunes that we'd like to incorporate. So keep an eye out on that if you're following me on Instagram or any of that social media. And you should follow these guys, too. I believe, at this point, if you know about this concert series, you probably have access to a lot of our social media links, but we can always put them in the comments below at the end of this stream just so that you can check it out. They all have totally different projects that they're involved in that are all amazing, and you should definitely show them some love. I guess Tim Tolley also said, do your attractive oxygen deprivation devices hinder or improve your playing? I think that's probably a two-sided thing. It hinders my breathing, but maybe the oxygen deficiency is sparking some sort of high in my brain that's kind of inciting these ideas to develop, maybe to just bubble out that didn't exist before. But I can't really speak to that. I'm not a mascologist. It looks like there are some links coming up in the comments, so please take a look at those. Once again, I'm going to give a shout out to Dario Lapoma on piano. He wrote that last song. Stefan Jaraki, bass. Machado Mijiga, drums. I'm going to try to talk less for a little bit, and then we'll do all those plugs again down the road. We are going to do a tune of mine. This is a new piece entitled Rembrandt that, it doesn't have anything to do with the artist Rembrandt, just so you know. I just thought it was a cool name for a song. But yeah, enjoy this piece, and then we're going to continue the round robin.
Just to clarify, for your solo, we're just looping that first ending over and over again.
Yes.
And then we're going on to second ending, and that's the cue.
Yes.
Yeah.
we're just going to go right into another song.
Yeah, let's do it.
This next tune was composed by Stefan and is entitled Upward. The last tune was entitled Rembrandt. I wrote it. This is Dingus. That's Dario. That is Stefan. I'm Machado. Just in case people just tuned in now. Check it out. We're going to play some more music, and then we'll talk a little bit more.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Let's give you 8 beats, I guess.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, more talking for a little bit. This is Dingus. Stefan Daraki, the bassist, wrote that tune. Dario Lapoma plays keyboard. He writes songs too. We played one of them. We're going to play another one later. We are really happy to be here. This is the 1905. They are very nice for letting us be here and perform. This is something that I used to actually have a residency here. I used to play here every second Sunday. And now the series is sort of taken its own roots because of the current situation. A lot of people have been displaced, so I'm just happy to have an opportunity to play here again, even if it's just to a few camera people and pizza artisans. But yeah, we appreciate you watching, tuning in, and giving us those views. I will point out this band is getting paid entirely off of the virtual tip jar that should be listed on the stream itself. It should have all of my Venmo and Cash App and all that. That will be distributed to both the camera crew and sound crew and the band. We definitely ask that you be generous if you can. If you donate more than $20, you do qualify for a raffle, which could get you a $100 gift certificate to the 1905. They're still up and running pizza-wise. Their pizza's as good as ever, and that'll get you a couple pies. So please offer thine wallets and thine ears to us, and we will continue to play some more music for you. We've got a few more tunes. Let's do a few of my tunes, and then we will invite our guest artist up, who you probably already know. He's in the photo for the stream, so it'll be great. Once again, thank you to Left Door Streaming for hosting this and facilitating this wonderful stream, and we will bring more music to you. This is a tune that I wrote entitled Waxing and Waning. Okay, we're going to talk less, play more. Next song, written by Dario, the piano player. That guy over there on your left. It's called Tributary. It's a cool song. He wrote it for solo piano. Now we're playing it 3 people. We've played it with 4 people. Maybe we'll play with 700 people next time. Yeah, this is Dingus. We're playing music. I'll talk more later. It'll be great.
We're just doing twice up for repeat up top.
Yeah.
Come right in on measure 5.
Great.
We've got a few more. I'm going to say probably we'll do 2 more songs for you, and then we'll bring up our guest. Thank you for coming. Again, this is Dingus. That is Dario Lopoma. He wrote that last song. It was called Tributary. That is Stefan Jarocki. He plays the bass. He wrote a lot of these songs. He's going to, not the one coming up, but the one after, and many of the ones before. I am Machado Mijiga, and I invented jazz music. Thank you to the 1905 for having us here. They're very gracious. Thank you to Left Door Streaming for providing such great backdrop for this music. You're not inciting any riots, Dario. You're not allowed. And I do want to point out there is a tip jar. There are 3 tip jars. They are my Venmo, my PayPal, and my Cash App. Those will be distributed to the band, to the staff here, and people will be very happy if you put money in there. If you put more than $20 in, you get entered into a raffle, and it could win you a $100 gift certificate to the 1905. Their pizza's awesome. You should definitely do that. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. I mean, we're happy to be playing for you either way. I should point out, all the music you've been hearing up to this point and all the music that you will hear past this, all original music. Much of it was composed within the year and is mostly being premiered for the majority of people who are listening. So I hope you appreciate, and I really am super proud to be able to attempt to play all this great music that these gentlemen are writing and continue to kind of push creativity in modern music and composing and all that artsy-fartsy crap to the world. So we're gonna do 2 more pieces, and then we'll bring up our guest artist. We're gonna do a tune of mine entitled Sepia, and then we will end with a piece of Stefan's entitled Galadriel. And we'll just do them back to back, and then we'll bring up our guest. Stephen Jarocki on bass, everybody. That's Daryl Lapoma on piano. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm Machado Mijiga. That's kind of effectively the end of our set, but it's not really going to be a set break. We're just going to bring up our good old buddy, old pal. Let me introduce this man before he steps on the stage. I've known this gentleman for 10 years now, and we live together. So, I mean, you know, obviously, I know what he looks like in his underwear, and, you know, I know if he does the dishes or not. He does. And I also know that he's a tremendous musician, incredible composer, virtuosic trumpeter, all-around nice guy, supportive to the Portland community. His name sounds cool. And, you know, I mean, let's just bring him up. Let's bring up Pablo Ravioli. Is that? It's Riverola. I always have a hard time with that name, man. So it's gonna be Pablo Riverola on trumpet. We're gonna feature quite a bit of his music. He recorded this album. It's almost done. I think he's gonna add a few tunes to it because he wrote some new music. But he did a recording early in the year, recording a lot of this music for this album Viridian, which is really cool. A bunch of super cool compositions. They all kind of are thematic and they blend together in this cool artistic way. And obviously, you know, being the person of taste that I am, I'm going to completely ignore that and I'm going to separate them with some of our tunes so that we can have those peppered in. But you should check out his album Viridian when it drops. I don't have a link yet because it's not out yet. But when it is out, I'll post about it. Follow Pablo, follow me on social media and all that. And you'll see when it comes out, it should be great. It features some amazing musicians, some of whom do not live in Portland anymore, which would be fun noting, a little international band, if you will. And so, yeah, we'll play some of his music. We're going to actually start with a piece of his entitled Viridian. The last thing I'm going to say before we start again is, if you haven't heard, we do have 3 tip jars. They're listed on the front, like right in front of you. Should be some links on the page there. They are to my tip jar, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. If you want to send money via carrier pigeon, you can do that too. You can airdrop it. It's really whatever you prefer. But any money that you send us will be distributed amongst the band, and we'll go to Left Door Streaming as well, who have done a tremendous job in helping facilitate this event. Thanks also goes to the 1905, who not only is the host of this event, but also has graciously offered a $100 gift certificate. So anybody who donates $20 or more gets put into a raffle, and at the end of the time when we're done, you'll find out who gets some free pies, some pizza pies. So definitely, if you like a spicy pizza pie, definitely drop at least $20 into the tip jar, and you will be in the running for that. Pablo, are you ready? He's good. Okay, so we're going to start. This tune is called Viridian. Yay, Pablo! Pablo's playing trumpet. He wrote that song. That song was called Viridian. I already said that. We're gonna play one of my songs next. Pablo Viridian, yes.
Pablo Viridian.
We're gonna play one of my tunes next. This tune's called Luna. I don't know. I just wrote it on a little tiny keyboard, and then I tried to make it into a song. And so now it's a song. Yeah, we're gonna play that, and then we'll play one of Stefan's tunes after that.
Yeah, we're tagging the last line.
Is that what we decided? Yes, 3 times. Rice.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Yeah. So the sections are below form, right? Yes. Yeah, okay.
Cool, that was Luna. We are Dingus. Actually, we've morphed into to MMQ, the Machado Mijiga Quartet, with Pablo Rivarola, Pablo Ravioli, our guest artist. He wrote not this tune that we just played, but the one before that, Viridian, and he's written some of the tunes that you'll see and hear later on in the set. Once again, thank you to the 1905 for having us here. Thank you to Left Door Streaming for streaming us. There are tip links for any of you who just joined. Should be on the screen. If you tip more than $20, you get put into a raffle. That raffle could get you a $100 gift certificate to the 1905. If you do that, we'll be very happy because money makes the world go round. If you don't, it's great to see your faces. I do notice some people have been commenting. I haven't been keeping up on the comments. Matthias has been, berating his brother as usual. And so Matthias Rivarola, none less from the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Matthias Rivarola. He streams on Twitch. Pablo, what's his Twitch handle?
Oh, Matty Dorp.
Matty Dorp. Matty Dorp. So if you like watching little dudes play video games, little munchkins, then you should watch Matthias. He would really appreciate your gratuity. And then Pablo's mother also said, awesome tune, Pablo Rivarola. I agree, Patricia. I agree. Viridian is one of my favorite Pablo Rivarola joints. Not my favorite. I think my favorite is coming up later. So we'll hear it. And maybe you should just guess which one my favorite is because we're playing a few more of his tunes. Anyways, we're going to play a tune that Stefan, our bassist, wrote. It's called Nose Blunt. He's wearing pants, so you can't see all the little scuffs all over his knees and his legs. He skateboards, and he's been really getting acquainted with the pavement, learning Isaac Newton's teachings. But, yeah, this piece is supposed to be just kind of a saucy, kind of hard, swinging 3/4 song, waltzy, saucy, frothy thing. So we're just going to do that. Frothy.
Yeah, I plan to froth.
This is Nose Blunt.
Yep.
On that vamp again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
That song was called Nose Blunt. Stefan wrote that. We're going to do another song that I wrote entitled Gradient. And then we'll hit another one of Pablo's songs after that. So let's take a look at what we got. That was Gradient. Let's say hi to Stefan's mom. She's in the comments.
Thanks, Mom.
Enjoying
Love
y'all
you.
from Georgia. Well, hopefully your boy is not doing you proud. 'Cause he certainly is me. Piping me right. Okay, we're gonna move on and do another piece of Pablo's. Would you idiots just hold your weesh? That's what the Scottish say, right? Hold your weesh.
Quiche? Hold your quiche?
Oh yeah, I guess neither of you are Scottish, so yeah. Well, just in the movies. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. I'm seeing a lot of comments rolling in. Cool stuff. That sure was pretty. You guys sound great. Oh my God, from Matthias again. I think Matthias, you're banned from the chat, buddy. I think you're not allowed to talk anymore. Although I shouldn't encroach on the autonomy of human speech and self-expression. He can say whatever vile things that he wants to say. It's fine. Thank you again to the 1905 for hosting us. We are the MMQ. We're no longer Dingus. We were Dingus in the first set. It's the trio. It's a quartet, Machado Mijiga quartet. That's Pablo Rivarola on trumpet. That is Stefan Jaraki on bass, Dario Lapoma on piano and synthesizer. And I'm Machado Mijiga. I invented the world. And we're going to do one of Pablo's tunes. It's entitled Moonlight. This is Pablo's favorite song of his. So if you're paying attention, this is the one you want to pay attention to, okay? It will blow your mind. It will. It's actually a really good song. He thinks I'm being facetious, but it will. This song, wait till you hear it. I also remind you that there are tip receptacles listed in the link area. There's a Venmo, a PayPal, and a Cash App.
Bitcoin.
Yes, Bitcoin, any cryptocurrency that you want. We do not accept shekels anymore or trinkets, but we do accept pretty much every other form of payment. You can pay us in
What about crystals?
Cholula hot sauce. You can pay us in. I guess Pablo would prefer money. If you'd like to pay me in hundreds of pounds of Cholula bottles just stacked, I would be fine with that because that stuff kind of expensive, to be honest. I don't know how I got to that, but that's just, gosh, we should rename this song, Pablo, from Moonlight to Cholula's freaking expensive, man. And yes, so please donate to the tip jar, and then also please follow the 1905's page. They are having concerts like this every Monday and Wednesday, pretty much, and they have a schedule posted on their website. So a lot of times they're being done in conjunction with KMHD, who's also been gracious enough to put us on the calendar, and probably several other acts. There are a lot of great concerts that are coming through here, and Left Door Streaming is doing a tremendous, phenomenal job with the sound. I mean, I've been hearing and watching all the other live streams, so assuming this one doesn't sound erratically different from those, I'm going to assume they're doing a fantastic job. And they will also get a percentage of the gratuity that you're sending, so please do. Open thy wallets and thy hearts. And then we're going to continue with Pablo's tune, Moonlight.
Let's, on the head out, open up the first ending, those hits, for a drum solo.
Great. Just the first end.
Yeah.
And then continue as if we were
Just open it up for him. Head out.
Just loop that
those
until,
4 bars.
and then I'll go back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and he'll cue us to the.
You'll hear it.
Yeah, just continuing on with the chart.
Oh, considering back day for a second time. And then,
Yeah, just for taking second.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
You and me.
Yep.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We have time to do this song, Dario. We were going to skip one of Dario's songs, but we're not going to do that because we have much more time. We were anticipating things being a little bit longer than we expected, and actually it's going just as planned. So we're going to do a piece of Dario's entitled Kindness next.
Solo form.
Yes, the solo form is just going to be
B, right?
B, C, just B once, C once, B once, C once.
So just B and C.
Just B, yeah, B, C.
Great.
No repeats and then back, and we'll just take melody out once.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. Feeding
I'll-
at 38.
Yeah, exactly. I'll shout it out.
Sweet.
But B twice up top.
That was kindness. Dario Lopoma, the pianist, he wrote that, the guy over there. And we are featuring Pablo Rivarola. He sounded great on that tune. We're going to play another one of his tunes in a little bit here. And we appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Looks like someone was enjoying the gray skies of Mumbai. Monsoon is apparently happening there, and that's great. It's great to know that we have an international audience. Not that monsoons are happening. I'm not saying that. So let's keep the facts straight here. I'm very appreciative of everybody who came out virtually, and I guess for Brandon Lee, who's clapping virtually, I don't know how you do that. Do you take two emoji hands and just put them next to each other? I don't know. Anyways, we are MMQ, previously Dingus in the previous set, now MMQ, and we are playing all original tunes here tonight, and we are playing at the 1905. They have great pizza. Right now, you have the opportunity to win a $100 gift certificate if you tip us more than $20. We have a gratuity line. We're not getting paid in any way other than that. So if you are able to feed us, then we will feed you if you win the raffle. So please just drop whatever currency you want, cryptocurrency, My Little Pony collection, rare My Little Pony, Tamagotchis, whatever you want to drop. We'll take it. We are going to play a few more tunes for you, and then we'll call it a night. There is music here every week. Even in the current situation, the 1905 still manages to have good jazz. Not every day anymore, but at least twice a week, which is really great. Their pizza's still going full strength. Left Door Streaming is here. They're doing a tremendous job working at making us sound good and making me look like less of an idiot, which is impossible. We are going to play a tune of Stefan's entitled Strive. And I think it's got a beautiful melody. Yeah.
Yes.
I really liked. I was really feeling that tune. I don't know what it
feeling
was.
that tune, too.
Felt the Holy Ghost in me on that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
all those tenths.
Yeah, that was Strive by Stefan Jiraki, our bassist. Also, isn't this guy just looking fresh as heck? Look at the coordination. I mean, I can take partial credit. I lent him. I washed one of my masks and I lent him my mask. So he's using. We live in the same house. So, it looks great. He looks great. Sounds great. These handsome gentlemen are all just.
Thanks,
they
buddy.
look great.
I
They
appreciate
sound
it.
great. It feels good to play music and play for people, kind of. However we can do it. Thank you to everybody who's in the audience. We've got. I'm gonna say we have 3 more tunes actually, because I skipped one in the first set. I think we have time to play all 3.
Yeah.
So we'll play all 3. We'll do one of Dario's, one of Pablo's, and then one of mine, and we'll end the show. It should be really good. It should be fun. And thank you again to everybody coming out. The 1905 hosting us. Left Door Streaming is basically making this all happen. And we have a tip jar that's listed on the screen. If you tip over $20, you get put in a raffle for a $100 gift certificate, which could get you anything you want from the 1905. Pizza, a couple of really cool handshakes. I mean, really anything you want. I think talk to Aaron Barnes. Just ask him, what will $100 get me? And you might get a colorful answer. I don't know. I don't know the man's
that's
moral
a very
compass.
cool handshake.
I do not know the man's moral compass. Maybe he'll give you a really cool handshake. No handshakes or high fives, but I mean,
How about a really
it's
cool
the
milkshake?
Air 5 has always been cool.
Air 5 has always been cool.
Blowing, you can't do that because that gets droplets. You gotta.
You gotta really bloat it.
But Air 5s,
Do that.
the
How
Air
hard
5
you
is the pinnacle of
I blow
the
the
pinnacle of
hardest
social distancing. It's the way to do it. So yeah, thank you again to the 1905. Please donate, contribute to the tip jar. Also, please follow the 1905 and tune into more of these streams. That way we can continue to have great music here. I'm really happy to be playing original music for all of you. And yeah, hopefully we can come back again soon. I know I was playing here once a month before. I'm not sure when the next time we'll be back is, but bug Greg Goebel. Greg Goebel's the one who's booking these now. So why don't you just bug him for me and tell him we want Dingus back. We want Dingus and we want Pablo, and Aaron Barnes gives the sickest Air 5s. Just tell him everything. Okay, we're gonna do a tune of Dario's entitled "Happy Apple."
price for the win.
Okay, I lied. We only have time for one more song. Sorry. So we're not going to do my song. We'll do Pablo's song. And yeah, and then I guess after that, the raffle results will probably be announced, I'm assuming.
We'll get that tomorrow.
We'll get that tomorrow. You will get the raffle results tomorrow.
Machado,
Don't shoot.
Would you please comment on the last comment, on the most recent comment?
Yes. So, Jonathan Wiley, a lovely, lovely man, used to work here at the 1905. Now slings the meanest burgers you've ever had at JoJo PDX. You should go check him out. Change your life. Those burgers will change your life. He commented, and I quote, "Litty titty boys." Now, he just graced the chat with something of just tremendous importance. Because not only do we have mammary glands, but they're electrifying mammary glands. Electrifying mammary glands. That's hard to say. I think litty titty boys is easier to say than electrifying mammary gland man. But I think that there's a tremendous amount of importance in body positivity. And I mean, look, I mean, I have breasts, and I'm okay with that. So thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for the beautiful commentary. And any of you commented that I missed. I'm trying to get everybody's comments, but I'm also not really able to see them all as they're going by. But I appreciate everyone's shout out, especially John. I mean, that was probably the best comment we've gotten. But thank you to everybody who's been watching, and thank you to the 1905. Once again, this is the last time I'm going to say this. Please, there's a tip line listed for the band. It's under my name. If you tip, that will go towards the band and towards Left Door Streaming, who've made this whole thing possible. The 1905 has graciously volunteered to contribute a $100 gift certificate to anybody who wins the raffle who's donated over $20. So please do that. Also, there should be some links floating around in the chat for my Bandcamp and Spotify. If you want, I will probably post these all at the end, because a lot of this music can be heard on my Bandcamp somewhere. A lot of Pablo's music that we've performed will be heard on his album, Viridian, which you'll hear about if you follow any of one of us. But it's tremendous music, and it's great to be here once more. Once again, that's Pablo Rivarola on trumpet, Stefan Jaraki on bass, Dario Lopoma, piano. I'm Machado Mijiga. The trio is Dingus. The quartet is MMQ. We're going to play a piece of Pablo's entitled Morning Tide, and then we'll call it a night. And so thank you to everybody who has come out, and we really appreciate it. Definitely tune into the 1905, and there's lots of great music coming up.
I'm good. I'm happy. Yeah, for sure. I don't need to blow over this. I don't need to blow over this before. Are we still going to go form? What?
I'd prefer if you did.
Okay, great. I'm happy. Sure.
All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, that's it. We're done playing songs, music. We do play every now and then, even now. So keep a lookout. I now do still have a monthly residency at Alberta Street Pub too. So I think right now they're doing a sort of semi-live stream, semi-outdoor music dealio. So if you want to see music in the flesh, you are welcome to reserve a table there, and you can also sit in the patio outside of the garage. And I believe the next one that I'm doing there is August 7th, whichever the first Friday in August is. I'll be doing something there, not sure what. But yeah. And then Pablo has taken up his residency at Cruise Room again, which is on Alberta. And he's going to be doing a duo series. It used to be a jam session, but right now, due to social distancing practices, it's going to be a duo, but people are invited to come and jam along from afar if they want to. So you can bring your acts and just kind of set up. Yeah, it's a pretty big, it's a very big venue, so it's pretty safe. So yeah, he'll be doing that. That's actually going to start up on Wednesday. Him and Stefan are playing. Stefan is also a great guitarist, so Stefan will be playing guitar on that. It should be a lot of fun. And then Pablo and I are doing one next week, and I'm going to be playing piano and doing more lo-fi production-oriented stuff with Pablo. So if you want to come play behind some lo-fi beats next Wednesday, you can do that. This Wednesday, you can play some Jimmy Jams with Pablo and Stefan. There'll be plenty of music at the 1905. There'll be plenty of music at a lot of places, actually. It seems like there are a lot of places that are working on having live music. And so it's great to see us finding a way to make it work in the current situation. Everybody stay safe. Sanitize your hands. To all of those who participated, watched, commented, thank you. If you, yes, thank you to Left Door. Thank you to the 1905. Thank you to Venmo and PayPal and Cash App and all that good stuff. Yeah, and please keep watching these concerts, and please continue supporting the arts. I'll certainly promote any shows that I hear of. They're really great, and look for it all over. There's all sorts of links to all sorts of live stream concerts going on. Last thing, the Cathedral Park Jazz Festival is starting up. It's on the 17th through the 19th. Definitely come to the internet and take a look. There's going to be a bunch of different concerts. I think KMHD and Jazz Portland or Music Portland. Music Portland, I think, is supporting it. But if you go to their Facebook page, they'll have a bunch of great acts. I know I'm performing with Charlie Porter, and the Bayou Boys are there, and Saida Wright, and a bunch of other great jazz and the like, and other musicians are going to be there. So please support Jazz in Portland at Cathedral Park Jazz Festival. Okay, and I think that's it. Have a great night.